It's a simple machine and a simple treatment. Cold laser therapy treats humans but also your pets. With the press of a few buttons, aches can easily go away. So for today's pet segment, I stopped by Windmill Animal to see how it all works. Check it out. Maddie may be a dog that looks cute on the outside, but on the inside, it's far from adorable. Pain all over her body has caused the inability to be active. Her owner brought her to Windmill Animal Hospital where Maddie and other dogs can go through cold laser therapy. It's taken care through this equipment. It allows the vet to properly treat the pets through identifying specific characteristics. It also pinpoints which area of the body requires the laser. Usually this takes place when there's soft tissue injury or strained ligament. The therapeutic laser helps ease the pain and the inflammation. Eventually, Maddie can feel the results as soon as she steps outside the hospital. All right, so that was from Windmill Animal Hospital. With me is Dr. Price, the vet who took care of Maddie from you just saw. How is Maddie doing right now?
Maddie's doing a lot better. She has a significant injury to her knee or stifle joint. She may need surgery, but we're trying to get things better so that she doesn't have to have it. And she is able to bear weight on the leg today, which is a major triumph.
Now, what kind of injury do pets need to be in order for them to be qualified for cold laser therapy?
Well, that's the cool thing about cold laser or therapeutic laser treatments. Yeah. If there's inflammation, if there's pain, as long as it doesn't involve the eye,
right,
we can apply the treatment and it will improve the situation.
And in fact, it's also safer compared to other surgeries.
It's extremely safe. Number one, it's not a medication.
Right.
So we don't have side effects. We don't have upset stomachs. We don't have ill effects on the liver, ill effects on the kidneys, changes in behavior, that kind of thing. And it's not very expensive either. And it works great.
You know what? The cheaper, but sometimes you get the great quality, the better, really.
Right. And we've used it for sore backs. We've used it for hip arthritis. We have used it for anterior cruciate ligament injuries. We've used it, a dog was brought in that had had its throat chewed up by a coyote or stray dog. And we just did a single therapeutic treatment after we cleaned up the wounds, and the dog healed amazingly fast. We're using it on all of our surgical patients before we wake them up from anesthesia so that the surgical incision will heal faster. And we're getting feedback from our clients after our regular procedures that the dogs are running and playing like nothing happened. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, slow down.
Well, even really after the treatment itself, just on the way out of the hospital, there's already been a significant improvement.
Well, the maximum benefits show up 12 to 24 hours after the treatment. But most treatments, the pet is feeling better before they ever leave the hospital.
That's good.
It's amazing.
Now, I know you said you got some positive feedbacks to the point that even how many animals per day? You said 7 to 9 even?
Yes, we are getting so many pets treated with this because think of all the painful conditions that pets can have.
Right.
Ear infections, periodontal disease, any kind of orthopedic injury, a hot spot like from scratching and allergies. I mean, it runs the gamut. And we're using it with these cases and the results are amazing. And so we're getting very busy with therapeutic laser treatments.
Almost taking over the actual, the process of surgeries.
Well, our exam room, too, is basically booked for therapeutic treatments most of the time now.
And now how long did it take? Because I know by the time we left, she was almost done.
Right. Well, it depends on the situation. If it's, for example, a chronic ear infection, then it'll probably take like 3 minutes each side. It's very quick. If it's something arthritic, like little Maddie with the knee problem, well, on her x-rays, it showed that she had some issues in her lower back and in her hips. And so we're doing both of her knees, both of her hips, and the small of her back. So it takes about 20 to 22 minutes.
I think another cool aspect of this whole thing is something that humans, I know this is a pet hospital.
Yeah, we don't treat humans. We're tempted.
Yeah, it's something that can also be treated, and I know from what you told me as well, you've done it to your horse, not just small animals, but really anyone.
Right, it's just any place that there's any mammal with inflammation and pain, except where it involves the eye, because obviously we can't use anything laser around the eyes. But our unit is the identical unit that the professional ball clubs and the NFL teams have. Now, their unit has software for humans, and our unit has software for dogs, cats, and horses. And so that's where it's a dichotomy, but therapeutic laser is amazing.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, you can check out Windmill Hospital. It's off Windmill Circle. The number to set up an appointment is on your screen. They're even open on Saturdays. Also, their info's on their Facebook page as well. Do so. There's a lot of booking on regards to this treatment. Well, don't go away. We'll have more of KTAB for you.